Hello. This week we are discussing Frederick Douglass. Um, the reading hit me hard because it is so raw in its emotional intensity of his life story and the brutal realities of slavery that he vividly describes. Um, Douglass was born into slavery and wrote about his personal experiences with unimaginable cruelty, dehumanization, and the constant struggle for freedom. My primary impression I had in the early part of the book was disgust. His writings expose the moral and physical violence inherent with the system of slavery, stirring strong emotional responses of outrage and empathy, and even guilt. He details physical abuse, being separated from his mother at a very young age, and witnessing firsthand the cruelty of slaveholders. It sets the tone for a deeply personal and unflinching account of the evils of slavery, showing us the harsh realities that Douglass faced from birth. He emphasizes the dehumanizing nature of slavery, describing how slaves were treated as property and denied basic human relationships such as family bonds. His separation from his mother and ignorance of his exact age highlights the dehumanization. Douglass reflects on how slaveholders deliberately kept slaves ignorant, especially withholding knowledge like literacy or basic information about their own lives, because knowledge was seen as a pathway to rebellion or even escape. One of the most profound impressions from the early part of the book is the sense of loss of identity, as Douglass recounts how slavery strips individuals of personal autonomy, family ties, and even a sense of self. My impression in the later part shifts as it becomes more focused on his resistance, his liberation and hope. His later journey um, emphasizes his journey towards self-awareness, empowerment, and eventual freedom. Once Douglass learns how to read and write, which becomes a huge turning point in his life, he recognizes that education is a powerful tool for liberation, and this newfound knowledge instills a sense of hope and self-worth. Towards the end of the book, the impression for me moves from oppressive weight of slavery to the resilience of human spirit. Douglass's journey becomes a testament to the power of self-determination, education, and resistance in the face of overwhelming oppression. I felt like a non-person, not really ever too much, except for maybe as a kid growing up and as a woman. I had lack of any legal rights as a kid, and I was often objectified as a woman for, my body or looks. To consistently feel like a non-person would lead to profound psychological, emotional, and social consequences. The chronic dehumanization strips individuals of their sense of identity, autonomy, and self-worth, creating long-lasting effects that can shape their entire existence. In Douglass's case, feeling like a non-person was not only a product of slavery, but also the deliberate social and psychological mechanisms designed to keep enslaved individuals in a perpetual state of powerlessness. If I was constantly feeling like a non-human, I would try to educate myself and find personal empowerment and community that helps me overcome dehumanization. All right. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a lovely night. Bye.